It would be a mistake, however, to think that Christianity, as we know it today, emerged directly from the pages of the New Testament itself. There are numerous doctrines that are familiar to Christians today that indeed form the backbone of Christianity as we know it in the modern world that cannot be found explicitly in the New Testament. Such fundamental doctrines as the doctrine of Christ. Christ, in traditional Christian understanding, is both human and divine, perfect man and fully God. Where is that found in the New Testament? In fact, that teaching is not explicitly taught in the New Testament at all. Theologians who come up with the idea of Jesus being fully God and fully man appeal to the New Testament and cite various New Testament passages in support of their perspective. But the New Testament never explicitly teaches the doctrine of the doctrines of Christology, nor does the New Testament explicitly teach the doctrine of the Trinity, the traditional Christian understanding of God, as being one God but in three persons. One God made up of Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, all three of whom are fully God, and yet there's only one God, even though there are three persons in the Godhead. The mystery of the Trinity. Where is that taught in the New Testament? In fact, it's not explicitly taught in the New Testament in any passage. The ideas of Christ and the Trinity are later developments. The ideas of Christ and the Trinity are later developments. The ideas of Christ and the Trinity are later developments that may be based on passages of the New Testament, but are not explicitly mentioned in the New Testament. So too with Christian understandings of ritual. For example, Christian practices such as baptism, which are prominent in churches today. The understandings of baptism, for example, in the Roman Catholic Church, where baptism removes original sin, or as in some Protestant denominations, where baptism is understood as a replacement of circumcision as a sign of the covenant, to show that these infants are people who are belonging to the people of God. Where are these understandings, whether the Roman Catholic or the Protestant or other ones that I haven't mentioned, where are these found in the New Testament? In fact, they're not explicitly found in the New Testament. They're later developments. Where are these found in the New Testament? In fact, they're not explicitly found in the New Testament. They're later developments. They're later developments. They're later developments. They're later developments.